Now for this project, I've taken one of the small footballs here and I've also chosen a background paper of my choice. You can choose any colour you want to match the team. Now we're going to make something like this. It's just a container which I've decorated up. And this was just a chewing gum container, but you can have a look around the house and see if you can find other things that you can adapt. This you can have just one, or you could have many of these and make Skittles, etc. So the first thing you want to do is just cut out the football. Next, you need to measure the length of the piece of paper to go around your container. I'm lucky in this case because this goes around and fits perfectly if I do it along the edge here. So all I have to do now is just trim it up. Now I want the design to go around this section here. I've measured that. It's 1 3/4 inches wide. So I can put this on my mat and then I can just line it up and I can cut it exactly where I want it. And then when you've done that, just cut the edges off. Next, take your container and find the back of it. This is the join here. You see the lid goes up there. You want the join at the back, not at the front. So next, I'm just taking some glue and I'm just applying it over the area where it's going to be stuck. You don't need it everywhere, just enough to cover. And then take your strip of design and then just carefully lay it on at the back where the join is and just stick that down. And then gently just ease it around the outside of the container. And then when you get to the end, just apply a little strip of glue along here. And then you can just press that down and try and make sure it meets perfectly there. So that's the outside done. The top is just as simple. Just apply some glue to the lid like that. And then take your football and just lay that down. You've got some jiggle room so you can get exactly where you want it. Press that down like so. And there's that one finished, and that's a great container that you can fill up and do anything you want with. You could have as many as you want. So there's the green one that we just made, but you can make them in all sorts of colours. I've got a striped one there. You can decide which colour scheme you want to match the football team that you support. And as I said, you can use them as containers, or you could even build them up like this to make your own Skittles or bowling, whatever you want. I'm sure you can think of lots of different games you could do with these. And again, you've got all the colours you can mix and match. And you've also got stripes, footballs, all sorts of things. So you can make a real pyramid of them, and I think those would be great to play with.